All right, another day, another problem, man. We're back and we're ready. Well, I gotta do a little bit of management. Can I actually enter these? No, I cannot enter these. Why would they tell me I can enter these, man? Anyways, I gotta enter Lost Chapel real quick. Bear with me, folks. We have a lot of management to do.
I know what to do.
I think you're fine.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
We'll make things right.
You know, maybe we don't want to do the management. Honestly, I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
Where do you want
Whatever, man. But shout out.
Only you deserve my
Skip the pleasantries.
Wait, Claude. Shout out to my goat Ember. She's the only one that I would say. I mean, other than the heals, I mean the healing thing is not good, but you know, like the rest of the things are good. What's going on with here? Oh yeah, we gotta go talk about the gamblers. Okay, never mind. I should not have just left, bro. Why did we leave? I don't even know, man. Anyways, to the streets. We have so many problems, you know, but it's okay though. The commander is here, and we're gonna provide therapy, I guess. And everybody needs therapy in this fucking household, man. I also didn't level up my people because I forgot. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Honestly, between fighting the demons, there's just too much shit to do, man. I think that's my biggest thing. Like, I feel like there's a never-ending problems that arises, and it's really getting on my nerve a little bit, just because, you know, it's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. Do I need to show up there at nighttime, by the way? Or will they be gambling? Excuse me, Crusader. Crusader, can I talk to you? Oh.
I'll go ahead.
What does the mission say? Night gamblers.
I know
Oh.
the way.
What's that? Nope, there's a bunch of people mourning.
Follow my lead.
I mean, they won't be as meta, right? Where like you gotta go during nighttime, because if you have to go during nighttime, man, then fuck that. All right, what's the other quest that we need to do here? Doesn't tell me. All right, don't show the complete quest. I don't even know. Like apparently I gotta talk to Finian. Finian! We got ambushed by Kotas, who spoke of a bladesmith. I suspect you might know of him. All too well. He's the one who tortured me. I don't know what specimen they wanted from you. Maybe they thought I had stolen something from them? Wait, I just remember something. His voice turns hopeful. That bladesmith workshop is just outside. It is right by the walls. If Gorham's willing, we are ever in those parts, I'll beat the hell out of him. That scumbag for all he did to me. Dip into battle with just a word. I can feel newfound strength. When you go to Oz, make sure to bring me along. Okay.
As it should be.
Okay. Okay. I mean, hey, man. Quests that can complete later, that's great. We also gotta get 5 Votel, whatever that thing is. Oh, yeah, we gotta give that talisman to the guy and tell him that his fucking companion is a dumbass. I can't believe he chose that guy to be the leader, by the way. the successor. Because he seems pretty irrational to me, man. Pulling an Arthas stunt in my day and age, bro. Get the fuck out of here trying to be Arthas. Anyways, can you tell me what's going on, dog? No? Shit. I have no idea how we're going to get to the quest line. Anyways, my guy. Yes, something happened? Morag is dead. Color drained from his face. He takes a straw figure with a shaken fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly as if the old man is about to start sobbing. The old warrior drops to his knees, slowly awkwardly, with apparently difficulty. My boy, but how? What happened? It's not your fault. Moro's soul was consumed by vengeance. He went to get a cursed sword of Gorom and got himself killed. It's not your fault. Poor boy. I was afraid of this. The war tainted his soul with darkness the moment he was born. It doomed him. Honestly, at least I didn't have to fucking see you play the role of Uther and fucking get slain. So you know that's cool. Anyways, I warned him, but what are old man's warning worth? The sword, that damn weapon of Gorum. Where is it? Do you have it? I must be destroyed. The weapon devours our soul. Gorum, its lord, watches all over with indifference. Ah, fuck. You want to steal my weapon? I don't have the sword. Really? You're not hiding it? Are you? You're not going to use that despicable iron that ruined my boy. Find it and bring it to me. I will destroy the monstrous weapon. Man. Fuck, man. Can't even pass a save check, dog. Dude, I don't even know why I have plus 28. Do I really have to buy the clothing that gives me more? Like, it's crazy that it's a 38 check. Maybe we just handle the sword and just say fuck the sword, man. Yeah. But the XP though, man. And the awkward part is that we're gonna be fighting the full set too, because like, you know, like brother, I mean, you know what I'm saying, brother.
Know what to do. No mistakes.
I don't know. Would that make us any different than the demons? Well, the demons have the Avatar project, you know. We need the Gorum project, aka hand a couple people these swords that devour the souls in the process. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of evil. If you found the horrible thing, don't even think about using it. Bring it to me and I'll destroy it. I mean, hey man, 240 experience, like you may scoff. Well, that's a lot. I mean, consider the fact that we need 40 something 60,000. It goes a long way, y'all. It goes a long way. What am I doing again? How much money? We don't have a lot of money though. That's the problem. I mean, we could sell. What the hell? This belt sucks, bro. It doesn't even have anything. Yeah, but it's worth 10,000 though. Worst case scenario. Okay, I think we solved the other quest issue. So now I guess it's time to go exploring a little bit. I don't think we have explored at all. I will worry about leveling up people later because like I don't want to sit here and be like, ooh, levels. Like I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm thinking about replacing the guy though. The guy is kind of glue. I already did issue the order. Unless did the quest complete? How much time does this bitch need to spend with the goddamn troops, man? Like what the fuck? I have other shit I need to do, like ranking up my military and shit like that. Okay, I think she's already there. Okay, yeah, we did. Anyways, I got other shit to do, my guy. Like, what the fuck? Let's chart to the right. Even if it's a dead end, it's good to know, right? Oh, it's not a dead end at all. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Well, we have an army defending myself, so I'm not too inclined to send back the army right now. Which means y'all will need to go clap some demonic cheeks. Well, I think we get the same XP and, like, we get free things. Daily income increase. Now the resident is safe. Workers can be transferred to urgent. Safe workers can be transferred from urgent strengthening of the walls to other important tasks. Yeah. Shit! That's actually a plus 200. Oh my god! I love money! Okay, something happened. Okay, looks like our staff council is being formed. We got more relics. Also, we gotta do some buildings too, by the way. I have so much fucking shit to do, man. It's honestly kind of crazy. Well, I think we're gonna do buildings first, because like we haven't been really building at all. Yeah, can we enter Dresden real quick? Build, and you know what? Build me a workshop. I know it's expensive, But you know, it's gonna lay down the foundation for the rest of the buildings, and then you know, we'll wait for the rest of the shit. And we have more shit. We have so much shit to do. So much shit to do. I don't like to be the commander, man. Well, I mean, being the commander has its perks and shit like that, but still, man, it's still fucking annoying. All right, well, we gotta purge you anyways, y'all. Oh damn, they don't even want to retreat. You fucking elemental sons of bitches. How strong are they? Strong enough. I don't know if we need to use our thing. It says this battle is gonna be easy, so like I'm not inclined to feel like to use it, you know? So far the casualties is not too bad. I guess you guys are helping out. I think these guys are more like tanks than anything, but yeah, you know, let's take them out. We will stop you. Some may die so that others will live. Yeah, no point in using magic. I feel like we should definitely... I mean, we have a lot of mana, don't get me wrong, but there will come a time where we're like, we'll just need to fucking, like, you know, start nuking the shit out of them, but today is not that day. I'd rather find economy than raw points itself. Interesting. And then there's a demon army level 6 over there. Can we see what the composition of that demon army is by any chance? It's a human commander with some elementals. I'm ready to fuck you up, Paul. Brother, the demons are at the gates. Oh shit. That's not good. Man, fuck you and your alpha strike. Alright, good DiMaggio. Are the rocks like tanks? 1d5 compared to 1320? So yeah, the rocks are like tanks. Yeah, the main point is to neuter these guys. What the fuck? Y'all just open up mid like that? Oh my god, they even get the extra attack. Oh my god, my morale. I don't think we need to panic just yet. Okay, good. Okay, no casualties. We love to see it. I still don't think this army is enough. Oh my god, there's so many demons here. Holy fuka. What the hell is the Archer of First Retriever? I don't get what the fuck that is, but okay, so now we got demons to our south, demons to our north. I mean, that thing's gonna be a big XP for me, man. I gotta grind more XP. How about recruitment? All right, too expensive. Okay. At least we gotta go south though. The problem is that I gotta go back to Dresden because shit's gonna go down. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep traveling for the time being. Might as well solve the southern issue. What's going on here? Oh, we're definitely gonna recruit more archers, man. That shit's non-negotiable. I feel like there's always a damn demand for like archers. I'm not gonna lie. And we need to figure out how to increase our finance points as much as possible. Just because it pays the bills, you know. Alter material points. Multi daybreak. It doesn't tell me what the fuck it does though. Unvoyable drill. Energy point. Wait, hold up. Defeating this demon army is actually kind of going with the sauce. I think we turn this crusade around, y'all, and go fucking kick some demonic ass because I definitely want to get as much income as possible right now. And then that army will defend the southern front for the time being. No, what the hell?
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Maybe I get you meta magic too, honestly, man. We love meta magic now. Prayer won't last that long, so you don't need to give people prayer for the time being, but give them communal protection from poison. Should we conserve on the diamond dust? We have been like using that shit pretty liberally. Ooh, guy who got stabbed.
I know the way.
Like how we have a fucking triceratops now. There's an elk. Is it a sus elk? Nope, it's just a regular elk. Ah, but the meat is corrupted.
Out of my sight.
Tear your throat out. To do this.
Hey man, homie's gotta eat.
Follow my lead.
It's hard to say what we're up against until we see it, right? We gotta go down into the gorge. Oh, perception check.
A trivial matter. As it should be.
Someone torture that person. It's a little bit suspicious.
What's that? Have I pleased you?
That is not far.
Oh, one of the strangers are there. Could be rats. Every time I'm in a cave, I'm like, there's a rat somewhere, man. I can already tell, bro. There's a motherfucking rat. He's doing rat things. Alright. What we call being proactive. Web is now a level 3 spell along with Fireball. Yeah, the only problem with meta magic is that it does increase your spell slots, but it's an incubus.
You'll make a fine
It's multiple incubus. Also, when it's a difficult battle, you need to turn. Oh, you need to do turn-based mode. Like, I think that's the one thing that I keep forgetting to do. Instead of just brute forcing it, like fucking throwing your head into the grinder. Just fucking be smart about it, dog. I definitely think the new level of greaseness is gonna be very. Oh my god, they exist! Oh my god! That's very bad. Well, first of all, freedom of movement is no longer like an S tier spell anymore. This is thunder, I believe. There was an entire island with these motherfuckers. I don't know why these will-o-wisps are so nerfed, but yeah, there was an entire island of these motherfuckers, bro. And I swear to you, brother, I swear to you, man, these motherfuckers are like the bane of my existence because like they have AoE thunder spells that does mad thunder damage to you. But for some reason, you know, this one's not doing thunder damage. But you know, don't worry about it.
Have I pleased you?
Now remember, every single encounter you face, you gotta like fucking save, man, because fucking this game is gonna fuck you in the butt. Oh, actually, you know what? Can you give me your aura of greater courage? Because I'm afraid that these guys are gonna try to like entice or something. Well, this area should be easy because like we're supposed to be here like a long time ago. But oh my god! That guy is so gonna be in the gulag, man. Oh, we got some bone meal, y'all.
I know the way.
Well, don't mind me get some of that motherfucking loot. Can we get some motherfucking loot in this, John? Alright, you actually use medium armor, don't you? You use light armor, actually. Would it be armor down? No, that would be armor up. Okay, cool. Anybody use light? Do you use light? I think you do use light. But then it conflicts with the bracer, huh? Dexterity plus strength. I mean, tactically, you could benefit from this. I mean, it's just a straight up upgrade. And then we can give that to like one of the... I think you, instead of that, get better dexterity. Because I think dexterity is used for rolls. For touch AC, I believe.
Follow my lead.
Why are these guys touching?
Interesting.
Oh my god, bro. They torture him for fucking weeks, man. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a cool ring. You know what? Don't worry about the fire. Fucking resist Johnny, man. Fuck it.
As it should be.
But yeah, it's cool though. I definitely like this fast healing ability. Granted, when we expand beyond our borders, our fast healing won't exist anymore. But I mean, you know, just fucking vibing around and you don't have to waste a heal spell for that shit. Like, fuck, man, that shit's good. Oh wait, that's it. That's the entire content. Well, I mean, again, this is like an earlier area that you're supposed to get access to, so I guess I'm not surprised that, you know, it's a little bit easier on the content, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, though, I mean, going for the other area though, like this area is fucking heaven, man. BG heals, we love to see that. We love to see that. Yeah, I'm thinking Neto will probably be in like my party. I'm not gonna lie, and the reason being is because she's pretty strong herself due to the fact that she has like plus 20 on like all the checks and stuff like that. So it's gonna make the checks much easier compared to like my party right now. And like this guy is the only guy who's really glue. I'm gonna be real with you. Just because he doesn't really serve the frontline tank purposes, you know? And we can give the Triceratops, yeah, to a class that doesn't mount. I mean, the only class that mounts right now is the Sela, so... How do I get to the hollow tree, though? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Consumables? Reagents? Okay, so this area is completely useless, is what it is. All right, so what's going on here now? Okay, can we rank up our military council, please? Because I did lay that for you, bitch. We have so much shit that we need to do. And we also need money. Money, money, money. Alright, and then the army. I need the army to turn down south. And then start fucking kicking some demonic ass is how this shit's gonna go down. Because we need financing right now. Wow, another army that does not want to surrender. I'm alive. Eight D6, 9d6, and then Kotis is a little bit problematic. I am going to use one of my fireballs, and on a stronger army. I just turned you to steam, bitch. How do you feel about that? We could wait a little bit. I'd rather we focus our Damaggio. Man, fuck you. Okay, and then you can face check those Kotis. Dude, I love archers. I love motherfucking archers, man. They're so good. Anyways, I want to increase my finance points, so like we gotta go for finance points. I think non-negotiable. Increasing your finance points is definitely what should we call it? It's just gonna benefit you so much in the long run. Temple of Good Hunt. No, I want to backdoor these motherfuckers, bro. Oh, the demons are not gonna see this coming, bro. Anyways, your ass is mine, bro. I want them finance points, bro. Okay, and this is where we're gonna send a big ass fireball. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the Axe Stork are range damage, and then these guys are range damage too. I don't know who's more problematic. I assume this guy is probably more problematic. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. I need this finance points, dog. You know, Tascari is only one guy. So honestly, maybe destroying all of these motherfuckers are a better bet. Or the Ranky, sorry. The Rocky, the Rocky, the Rockney might be the better bet here. Let's just move halfway. Have them move into us. Yeah, he's not that scary. And then our footmen can fight their footmen. Just even out the powers a little bit. Ah, fuck. Nah, I think little bro's cooked. Oh yeah, little bro is definitely cooked, bro. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I definitely think targeting the other enemies was the better bet, though. And the most important part, finance points. Yeah. I definitely need finance points, bro. Okay. You know, we can wait. Actually, it doesn't matter anyways. We don't have enough building points. Motherfucker, you don't have enough building points, you little shit. Okay, but we're getting 16 per day now, so like that, we're gonna definitely get more. Okay, good. Okay, I think we need to specifically focus on finance. Get that shit up as much as possible. I want that shit to be over 1,000 a day, bro. Like, we need money. All right, y'all. We need money. You can't run a war with no money now. I mean, these demons are really not that. I mean, having another dagger though is kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of nice. But daily income of energy point. I mean, we don't really use energy right now. Either way, though, I want to get that demon roller. I want to get that demon, bro. I want to teach that demon what's right. Okay, we're first gonna link up. I also need to hire more people, anyways. Okay, what about it, man? What about it? I like the Hell Knights. Is it so wrong for a man to like the Hell Knights? Anyways. Unfortunately, though, the enemies are blocking the way. Alright, well, we'll have you guys slowly, but don't go too far. Okay, yeah, stop right there. Wait for the main army. Military council, so we gotta go back. Alright, now we go back. And now it's time to go back. Yeah. You guys are tired. Everybody's fucking tired, man. Oh my fucking god, brother! Don't tell me I'm gonna get attacked right now, dog. I hate my life.
Ready for anything?
I live in a society. Wait, is that the old? Oh, I thought that was the old knight for a second, bro. I'm about to lose my shit.
Fun.
Focus on the goal.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh fuck! I forgot. I forgot.
Assist me at once.
Everyone.
Man, fuck you guys. I'm going home. Anyway. That's why you don't push your people to the fucking brink of exhaustion, Hunter. Because then you get gangbanged by fucking everybody and their mom.
No mistakes.
Trust in yourself.
This is some baby back of bullshit,
I must
man.
rest to fight another day.
Smile. The world's not ending.
Are you guys immune to poison by any chance? Yeah, they are. Fuck you guys. Anyways.
I welcome your
You're a
company.
good person.
Your
A bright future awaits us.
Time's not waiting.
We will win this war.
Ready for anything?
Missed me already.
Focus on the goal. I know what to do.
Tell me, and I'll do it. Close ranks.
What the fuck? Why are you fisticuffing, dog? Why are you trolling, man? Why are you trolling? It's okay if Triceratops die, I think, because Triceratops can get summoned, right? Yeah, once per day, the statue allows me to summon. Fucking demons, man.
I'll go ahead.
Pocket mirror? No, that's a great story. Where the fuck's the pocket mirror?
I know the way.
Oh. Shit.
You require my
The waiting's
counsel.
never fun.
Wise.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Lesser restoration doesn't cost anything, so like it's fair.
Magritium Turinos.
Not your words. By your order. Decide already. Your orders, Commander.
How come we can't mount this Triceratops?
Tell me, and I'll do
Oh.
it.
Mount that motherfucking Triceratops. Yeah!
No reason to pause.
No mistakes.
Sorry, she's about to go down, so can you guys like get ready? Get a couple of defensive spells going.
Yes.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Overrun Sente. Overrun Sente.
Our victory is certain.
Okay, we're gonna need some fire reduction.
Yes.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam.
Can we rest, please? I'm
No.
tired.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Get off the evil gazes, please. Where the fuck did this motherfucker come from? Anyways, Ember. Annihilate him. Oh god, my horse! Motherfucker, where did this Slanesh motherfucker come from, brother? Are y'all? Ember? Get his ass. Oh man, why the fuck are you always in some deep shit, my guy? Like, can't we meet in like any normal circumstances where, you know, like you're not covered in like 10,000 demons? Also, wait, let me get some loot real quick, y'all. I mean, is it heretical, the items we're using? Yes. Or we're using demons against demons now? Hmm?
Have I pleased you?
Hmm.
I'll go ahead.
+7, eh? I don't even know who the old man is. We just keep, well, I mean, he's serving the, you know, a god. The right god, I guess. Anyways, how's it going, old man? Fighting greater demons now? Knight Commander. The old paladin looks at, paladin nods to you like an old friend. You turn the Crusader Worldwound into quite a thoroughfare. Every time I go hunting, I either meet you or your Crusaders. That's what I do. Fight demons without trying to conceal it. A approving smile appears on the old man's face. Fighting spirits, that's good. Why are you so intent on availing the Crusaders? In my service, I've been fighting the demons most of my life, and I've seen the Crusades from the inside. Oh, they almost killed my fate in Idomide, or a Yamade, and my determination. That is why I fight. I will fight my war alone. Now, I will never stop protecting the world from demons, but fight alongside the Crusaders, whose praise fanaticism pulls them to spinelessness, treachery, and back again like swinging pendulum? No. Listen to the old paladin's speech carefully, wearing a strange expression on his face. Understandable, but the path of a loner, however attractive, is a dead end. The way to a better world lies through an order and well-tuned structures and organization. That alone can change things. There's a lot of bitterness in your word, old timer. I can't say that's not fair, but doesn't our oath oblige us to think the best of our comrades? And who will show the other the right way if every paladin becomes a hermit? You speak well, Gur. You know how to get to the heart of things, the old man assigned for a while. A burden of faith is not easy. Microsave would be different from the ones before it. It's probably gonna be the same. But yeah, the Hero of Iomade is on my side. You doubt me? The good old Hero, the hand of the inheritor. He is brave and strong, but I can't place all my trust in one person, even the best of angels. We are mortals. We all have our own life, just one. Farewell, Knight Commander. May the Hero keep you safe. Damn.
I know the way.
Well, I mean, I gotta admit, he always gets himself into the most crazy-ass situations, so... I just wish he would stop dragging me into this mess, man. Also, can I just say, you know... he did get his ass handed to him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You need a crew. Or maybe a Triceratops. Have you think of maybe getting a Triceratops? Because holy fuck. I don't even know why they exist in this universe, but hey, man, a Triceratops is a Triceratops. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Who's gonna say no? Also, I'm just gonna use the, You see, I knew them motherfucker were hiding some loot from me, you fucking bitch. Anyways. Just gonna use the animals, because the animals are not tired compared to, like, the humans. I need to take turns, like, riding the horse or something like that, man. I feel like you have multiple companions, you know, maybe add a little extra time for tiredness, because, you know, like, people are sharing the horse or something like that. I don't know, man. Shit. Alright, just double checking to make sure the game's not gonna scam me up any items. But yeah, the old man did get his ass handed to him, is all I gotta say, bro. Triceratops. It's a motherfucking Triceratops. And you know, I heard with the DLC and shit like that, you can get even more, like, mounts and shit like that. Like an eagle. And in the thingy, you can also do a dog, too. Which I think is kind of cool. Anyways. Begone, foul demon! Even though you're born from our desires and yada yada and what the fuck. We can do a fireball. But it's not effective right now. We kind of want to lure the enemies into us. A Vok. We can delete that instantaneously. We can also delete the... You know what? This guy's freaking really annoying, so fuck that guy. Yeah, because he farts and makes the battlefield into a shit zone, literally, so... Fuck that guy. And then let's try to get these motherfuckers out here, too, while we're at it. And try to do the maximum damaggio. See, I was concerned about that, man, motherfucker. Oh, damn, you can bring back the dead with healing? What? Is that how that works? I don't know. Or do we just want to start subtracting? Just start subtracting these motherfuckers, man. They're only stunned for a turn, so it's not too bad. I didn't realize this motherfucker was gonna be such a cuck, bro. As long as we're not taking any casualties, we should be fine. Man, fuck you. Fuck. Did we took any casualties? Nope. Okay, good. Ah, fuck. Why did I do that, man? I'm so stupid, man. Fuck. Who the fuck are you guys? Oh my god, we moved the wrong Crusader army out. Oh, you fucking bitch. I don't want to recruit Garbaggio. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, I'm glad we shored up our numbers before we went into this fight. I didn't like how much mana we used there, but you know, we got through the fight. That's the most important part, right? We gotta level up this lady so that she gets higher level. It's useless. We don't have anybody who uses force, man. Fuck you, man. Okay, arcane magic it is. more arcane damage is kind of fucking wild, dude. I don't need that. I don't really need that. What you guys got over here? Gives me mats. Green gates are now open. Material is that daily? Daily income, more material points. Oh fuck, dude. Hell yeah, we gotta go there. How do I get there? We need mats right now. The more material points we get, the better, because that means we can do more construction. Income is also good. We also need income. Alright. Darren asked for an audience. Crest of a Fallen Knight. We should probably build. We have been neglecting, like, building. That's still not done, bro. No, we can build nothing of value right now. I mean, a hospital is nice, but not necessary. More energy for generals is nice, but again, not necessary. Weren't you complaining about energy? Don't worry about it, dog. I wonder if it's a flat rate they recover, or if it's overall rate they recover. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, though, we gotta go back to Dresden anyways. Oh wait, we're right there. To the Citadel! Acclaimed in one-worn travel robes with deep hood offers you a respectful bow. His voice is quiet and emotionless. Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with a figure of such importance is a great honor. Your victories have impressed and inspired me, which is why I wish to do my part in the Crusades. Who are you? My name is Vague. I am Acclaimed. My lineage date back to the Circorian clans, and bound kinship always have been sacred to my family. Worldwound open. My ancestors fled. But they did not forget their homeland. Even before the crusade began, my great-grandfather marched in defense of our people. He perished as they all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest son joined the first crusade. My grandfather joined the second, and our family warriors have fought in every crusade. That's why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be our last, and so I've come, alone, if there's no one else. Alas, I'm no warrior, but I still wish to be use of you. Man, y'all need to, like, send your second born or something, dog. Jesus. Alright, how do you plan to help me? For 23 years, I've been gathering documents on Socorris. They contain a numerous mention of histories of the Blackwater clan, a clan beset by demons. Its member had dedicated themselves to creating powerful weapons against the Worldwound. The clan needed more time, but no support came from the neighbors, and so the Blackwaters were destroyed. But the fate of the clan is not important right now. What is important is that thanks to a certain ancient maps, I've been able to pinpoint the location of their settlement. If you go there, you'll be able to verify my findings, and if you happen to find a weapon that will help you fight the demons, it will bring me satisfaction and pride. Alright, what kind of weapon were the Black Clan working on? Blackwater Clan we're working on. My thoughts on the matter are pure speculation. Perhaps it was a blade that could cut down even the demon lord, or an artifact that could call upon endless hosts of spirits, or a circlet that could reverse the flow of time or erase the planar invaders from reality. The Blackwater Clan operated in secrecy to protect their work from spies. Unfortunately, an ever-present concern to avoid drawing the demon's attention before the time was right. You have an odd way of speaking. I'm a scholar. I know how to speak through manuscript and prefer express to using my quill instead of my tongue. Social interactions is not my area of expertise. Thank you for your information. I will put your information to good use. Darren looks around as if not sure what he's doing here. Commander, how's your crusade doing? You really made me just to ask me, how's our crusade? You weren't exactly thrilled to join. So what brings you to me? Just to make a donation to the... Oh, yes! Because the good of the crusade is now intertwined with what's good for yours truly. Man, I thought you were going to give me money, man. I did have to give the retinue for my estate a good shake-up and send a few couriers scurrying about, but in the end I managed to acquire a couple of decent items. All in all, here's my donation to the crusade and the commander. You must try them out for yourself. I offer this gift at the bottom of my heart. Alright, thank you, I guess. These will come in handy. I mean, why be an asshole? They're literally giving you free stuff. Lady Konomi? Sharp-looking Kasune gives you a quick like, wow. Commander, the matters before us are so urgent. Let us not stand on a ceremony. I am Lady Konomi, the official attaché of Neurosin. Here are my credentials. She prevents a scroll adorned with Godfrey seal. Her ministry has instructed me to lead your headquarters, diplomatic council. Honestly, I was surprised that Lady Konomi asked to join this council, but I'll do my best to fill the shoes of the trained diplomat. Now, this is a place to apply my talents. You know me, Chief. I have a way of words. If a fellow manages to smooth talk the golden hands, he can talk anybody into anything. I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy, and in fact, I hold the title of Royal Emissary. It's passed down the Arende line. I must say that prior to this day, I employed my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev international reputation. It's time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals would be just as interesting as causing them. Who knows? I might even enjoy it. What is this diplomatic council? Why do I need it? To solve matters of politics, of course. The Crusade is more than just battles and sieges. It's the largest military project in Avestan, funded by the treasury of more than a dozen major powers, and each one of these powers, in addition, is seeking victory over the demons. Also pursues its own goal. The diplomatic council will manage the tangle of political interests and prevent the Crusade from losing favor of influential benefactors. And while we're at it, ensure that Neurosian remains satisfied with the state's affairs. After all, the last 200 years, the entirety of Mendevan politics have revolved around the Crusade in some shape or form. That's why the capital has sent me to observe, offer suggestions, and keep diplomatic situation under control. I see, so you've been sent to keep an eye on me. Whatever gave you that idea, Commander? I'm not an overseer, I'm just your loyal advisors. I do not intend to meddle in the way you run things, just consult you with the cases where the price of air is too high. Put your trust in me, and we'll get along swimmingly. After all, none of us want to see Chelax or Dorma at each other's throat, trying to settle their dispute by using influence on us as political leverage. Am I wrong? And I doubt you will like it if we made enemies in the ranks of Neurosian nobility who would attempt to undermine your war effort. This won't happen as long as you trust my experience. Tell me more about the Royal Council. The Royal Council operates under Her Majesty and the highest governing body in Mendev, and comprises of her most able and trusted servants. It is responsible for day-to-day matter of states. They are the hands and voice of the Queen. The council has gathered people from all walks of life. Some of them are noble, but many are more citizens of humble origins who earn their position through their wit. Okay, many are rich, but a fair number of them are more humble means. Some are more pious and pure heart, like Lord Inquisitor Kasori and Captain Jaspar of the Crusader Heralds. Others are more flexible and ambitious, but each one of them faithfully serve the Mendev cause. I have a question about the composition of the council. Do you find someone present surprising? Osa has never dealt with diplomatic concerns before. That won't be a problem in my homeland. Tian Sha, inviting clerics and paladins of Shaylin, the lady of... I don't even know, man. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. To take part in the diplomatic missions. In common practice, they may not be politicians, but their perspective advocate peace and favor balanced solutions. I'm flattered by the respect that the worshipper of goddess receives. Homeland bows. I won't let you down. Hunter Greyward, I'll make every effort to prevent our friends from becoming our enemies. I feel like he is probably one of the more better ones. I dropped something. You know? Sometimes we drop something and it rolls in that perfect way where it's just like, I don't even know where it went, man. Why did you want Darren to take part in the council? Why? Because Count Arende influenced naturally. He's a Mendevian aristocrat. The nobility will be inclined to listen in his opinion and ensuring support of the nobles. We'll find ourselves powerful allies. Oh, believe me, Lady Konomi. I will exert all my efforts and influence to make the council job exciting. What's Wojaf doing? What's Wojaf doing in this council? I doubt he knows anything about politics and diplomacy. I can see that the tiefling possess a keen mind and, most importantly, trait in politics, a complete lack of conscience. He makes a terrible leader, but appear useful to you as an advisor. Yep, I traded my conscience for a cherry roll back when I was a kid. Hey, what you mean terrible? Tell me about yourself, Lady Konomi. Who are you? It's unbecoming of a diplomat to talk about themselves at length, but how am I to refuse you? I'm from Taisha of the noble Kitsune. You know, I have a Kitsune. You kind of really inquisitive. Anyways, Kitsune. I've always been curious to a fault, and my adventures have brought me to Avestan, and here in your lands. I met my first and true love, politics. I serve as a diplomat in other courts of 6 different sovereigns, but working for Her Majesty turned out to be the most interesting of all. Such riveting webs of intrigues and interests are spun around the Crusade on the Worldwound. Alright, everything's clear now. Why don't we discuss our first meeting of diplomat issues? What's on the council agenda today? I hate to say it, Commander, but not everyone in Neurosian is pleased with your progress. What the fuck, bro? I retook Dresden that fell in like the last crusade or something like that. What the fuck you want from me, you fucking come in the front line and do better. That's all I gotta say, man. If you want to sit here and critique my ass, come in the front line and do better. And also be selected from God too. Exactly, bitch. Alright. Some believe that you use your words to use their words, you're out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. It wouldn't surprise me if you encounter supply disruption in the near future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital that you haven't forgot about the chain of command. For example, you could hold a parade in the honor of Her Majesty. What the fuck? If we need to demonstrate that we're keeping Nerosia in mind, why don't we invite the capital's high priest to Dresden for a religious festival? It would be appropriate, and the church will shield us from the accusation of schemers. Pander to the naysayers, I will not. I propose we hold a parade in your honor, Hunter Grey Warden. This is your victory, and if cousin Godfrey wants to show off in the front of the soldiers, he's welcome to capture something of our own. We gotta show we're loyal, no sweat. We'll grease some palms in the royal court, and they'll sing songs about how we are devoted and well behaved. What did I do to incur Nerosian's discontent? You were too good. You reclaimed Canabris, you won the Battle of Dresden, you are a menace to the Worldwound, your authority grows and influence of the Queen's confidence diminishes. This creates an impression that only enough space for you at top. The members of the royal courts are afraid that you will muscle them out of politics arenas altogether. After all, if you're doing so well, maybe Her Majesty doesn't need them that much, therefore they might try to discredit you, impede your war effort, to reduce the scale of your victories. Make some concessions, and they'll see you that you're open to negotiations. I want to hear my opinions of my advisors. Whatever for. Aren't the witches the capitals obvious enough? Although very well, let's hear their counsel. So, how does inviting the high priest help us to a festival help us? Without a doubt, we should remain loyal to the Queen and respect the hierarchy. But that doesn't mean we have to kowtow to the royal council, whatever they ask. I think we should neither do their bidding nor seek to quarrel with them. Rather, we should take a middle path. I mean, I do like dragging in a third party. The High Priest of Nerosian is a power figure, yet he's not a schemer nor a politician. By inviting him to the festival, we both show that we're not cutting ties with Nerosian and let them know that we have influential friends and are not about to buckle under the royal council. The High Priest not a schemer? I mean, I haven't met him or anything, but you won't find a bigger thieves and swindlers in the world than the church. We'll end up donating half of our spoils of war before we know it. It's better to hobnob with the most crooked clerks than the howler than dows. Darren, what's the point of taunting the capital by throwing a parade in my honor? There's a fine line between taunting and setting boundaries, and between showing respect and putting on a collar. Mind you, I'm not suggesting anything treasonous or disrespectful. A parade in honor of a true hero of Dresden and Canabris, what could be more natural than that? Besides, a healthy amount of disobedience guarantees that people won't pester you with lectures and nonsense as often. A dozen tutors responsible for my upbringing can attest to that. Provoking the capital would be unwise. We're trying to avoid unpleasant consequences, not to expedite them. I'm sure that was a merely extravagant jest on the Count's part. How will bribes solve anything? I reckon that's the only thing those fat-ass bureaucrats care about is us hogging all the glory and loot and leaving them with bitskips. If we share the wealth, they will be yelling their brains out about how great we are because we're lining their pockets with each of our victories. Lady Konomi, what good will the parade in Her Majesty do? It will be a symbolic and affordable. It will be symbolic and affordable. Show them how much you respect her and value Her Majesty. Make a courtesy to those who pay for your arrows, swords, and bread. The Royal Council has power. You wouldn't want to turn those patrons into adversaries and test whose influence is greater, yours or theirs. Please them, and they will stop worrying about your loyalty, and you will be able to focus on your war. Alright, everything is clear. Energy point increase by 20% and finance? No, I can't do that. I mean, we can't lose finance. Man, none of these are that good, bro. My council sucks. Material points increased by 20%. Finance points reduced by 10%. Any financing? I think we'll hold the parade in Her Majesty's honor. I'm glad you listened to my proposal. Making friends in the Royal Council will go a long way. It's good that we got off the right foot, Commander. There will be plenty of more issues requiring your decision soon, but I would doubt handle them just as anyway, whatever, man. Hail, Commander. Before you, an aged yet fit, sturdy Garundi stands at attention. His dark skin and earthly tone to it, the crystals sparkle from there where his hair and eyebrow should be. Clearly identify him as an Ored. Captain Matan, chair of your staff council, by order of Her Majesty Queen Goffrey, is here to deliver a report. I'm two on this council. Sayla salutes Pristy. We'll be racking our brains on how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up our words with actions, lead our soldiers by example, and they will be eager to follow. In all my experience as a perlictor, my advice is to maintain calculated moderations in every regard, be it incentive or penalties, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubts or turmoil. I'm doomed to be your advisor, but you do know what that means? You're doomed to listen to my advice. To start off, here's an incredibly novel and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale. All of these things can be easily bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We encounter a problem. Although we're still getting volunteers, we're now seeing cases of desertion. Many who joined the Dresden campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with victory. They're not keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabres wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with retaliatory expedition at any moment. Bitch, if we fall again, where do you think they're gonna go? They're gonna go to Canabres, bro. My suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates. Raise their pay, give them extra rations, reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. I feel for the folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might have to get some help from the servants of God. They'll tell soldiers that the dangers have not passed yet and inspire them to keep up the fight against evil. I highly doubt that's gonna happen, dog. As long as the war rune is open, the whole world is in danger. We can't just go home and live like we used to, no matter how badly we want that to happen. Well, the thing is that... Okay, there's a car going off right now, but the thing is that we're holding the front lines here, man. We can't have people rotating out right now. Most of the Crusader are volunteers, but they have no right to subvert military discipline. That kind of... Okay, sorry, guys. That attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who express it. We have to identify the instigator and arrest them and administer harsh punishment to make an example of them. The problem is quite simply solved with coin, but handing out the money out to private is practically throwing it away. We need to pay the officers handsomely, and then they'll figure out how to raise their subordinate morale. What does the council do? Okay, I have a question for the council. Taylor, what brings you to the council? It's self-explanatory. We're not fighting for a sawmill here. This is a crusade against the abyss. When you're up against demon, you bring a paladin. It is a rule that is tried and very much true. What help can I expect? What kind of help can I expect to get from you on this council? I have extensive experience in being command. As a Hell Knight, I present a firmness that some of your officer may be lacking. The essence of my council is not to spoil your troops, but to maintain their discipline strategically. Amidst the chaos of war, a general has to become a beacon of order and purpose for their soldiers. They will just be as grateful to receive rewards or lashes from such generals, and most importantly, they don't even think to disobey your orders or their orders. What about you? I think you're just an agent of chaos, man, to be honest with you. Mostly, I was just waiting for it to end, but since I have a little choice, I'll give you some advice on how to charm your subordinates. Be it the people of importance or simple commoners, I'll tell you the biggest secret straight away. Free money. Gold has the most miraculous power there is. Captain, why did the queen appoint you to preside over this council? 100 years, fighting 3 pharaohs. Then after I joined the crusade, I served her majesty for more than 2 decades. There hope that I've gained a decent amount of experience. Okay. Let's discuss our options further in detail. As you command, what's your plan? The situation is not that dire. Morale is high and we just want a major victory, so some have let down their guards. Let's have a call for peace and... Okay, we have to call for priests and paladins to get it through to the volunteers that are still early for celebration. If they leave their homes today, Justin will fall again tomorrow, and the day after, the demons will show up at the doorstep. Those of gods are indeed master of sweet talking, other than into dying of free charge. All through petty words, but when it comes to choice to inspire preaching or homemade pies, 9 out of 10 will look for comfort in their homes at their table. The incentive needs to be more substantial than wasted breath. What do you suggest? There's no place in army for the mindset of playing soldier today, than going home tomorrow. These dangerous ideas must be suppressed with utmost hardness. We'll identify the vocal rabble and rousers and exact punishment on them as an example to others. They may be volunteers, but they join the ranks of the Crusaders. We can't be in a bet in their rejections of their responsibility, and we'll be heading towards complete chaos and therefore defeat. That's a great plan if you want your soldiers to run back home twice as fast. They came here of their own volition. We must convince them to stay, not terrorize them into fighting. Euphoria has gone to a few heads. No one can sober them up quicker than the officers, especially those of lower rank. We'll give our dear Alofs, all those sergeants and corporals, a bonus on the sly, and then promise to sweeten the deal once they convince the volunteers to stay. Perhaps they would do so over a mug of beer, or maybe with a broken nose. Why bother solving the problem yourself when you can push them down, when you push them onto someone else you pay? You bought loyalty will run out sooner than your gold. Once soldiers turn into profiteers instead of following orders, they'll start appraising them. They'll wonder whether it's worth their while to obey their general. I hardly need to explain this effect will have on discipline. What do you advise? I believe the volunteers believe that we almost won. Great. Let's not ruin their pretty illusion. Instead, we'll turn it to advantage. We'll increase the rations and pay for the pirates, rewarding the most distinguished and commendations and gifts. Who would abandon victors when you provide them with good food and even better coin? It's naive to expect troops won't understand that we'll just be trying to appease them. An army couldn't stand if it's held together by handouts and desperate promises. We should lie to our soldier. If we build up a flimsy illusion now, the demons will shatter them later. Those fighting alongside us must recognize the seriousness of the situation instead of celebrating victory. The war has just begun. Okay. Oh, that's leadership, bro. Oh wait, does they all require like a different thing? I don't just require leadership. Oh, it requires money. Okay, this is not good. I feel like building materials are always going to be in a shortage, so like we should not be using building materials. Money is okay. That's pretty brutal. Or bribe. I think bribing is probably the best because I feel like money is always... The thing with these types of games, right, is that usually there's a constraint on money early, and then later on, you're going to be rolling in cash. So I feel like that's probably better. 16 to 25. And it's repeatable every 14 days compared to every 30 days. Honestly, man, the captain choices. We'll fund the instigator and make a sample of them. Affirmative. I've already had my eyes on the most spirited ones, and I'll apprehend them immediately. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulty arises that requires attention, I'll deliver a report. Middle game. Captain Odin, a tall, gaunt half-elf, salutes you solemnly. Commander, it is an honor to call the first meeting of the military council to order. I am Captain Odin. I've been serving under your commander ever since the assault on the Gay garrison. I'll do my best to be of as much use to you as possible in this role. The foundation of military is a cold calculation and discipline. These are the principles I will seek to impart to the Crusaders. If we are to win this war, we must forget about mercy for our enemies, for our troops, and then for ourselves. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with the evil. It looks like I'll be stepping up on the behalf of Iamide faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. Master, your army needs to change. The Uplanders have already proven that their methods of warfare are lacking, and their something leads to unnecessary losses. I'll teach you how to cast aside their morals and destroy your enemies with the most ruthless means available. The first issue of the military council is to reorganization of our troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. Her forces Her Majesty granted us is not enough to take Dresden, but we need more troops to hold it. Oh. Furthermore, the army was assembled in great haste after they assault on Canabris and was never adequately equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have much time for redeployment. Our scouts report that a powerful Balor Karamazdith is already preparing a retaliatory strike on Dresden, and we can't rely on freshly conscript and enemy soldiers. They may not have enough skills, but our strength, as always, lies in numbers and the fever of volunteer joining the crusade. We can't throw everyone into the meat grinder, and we just get our youth killed for nothing. We need to select the best among our recruits, or even better, hold a contest. The bravest and most capable will join the Crusaders. The death count is always high in the infantry. Its purpose is to serve as a shield. It will be wise to invest our resource in hiring and training heavy footmen with shields to ensure maximum protection, even if it limits their mobility and make them less threatening to the enemy. An ominous surprise spreads across Wendu's face. I notice that not all Uplanders are equal. While some eat and drink all they like, others sit in stone cells for going on ends. Feeding on refuse. You call those criminals? They have no rights, so why don't we force them to join our ranks and get ourselves a flush supply of troops? Oh my god, bro. There's so much reading, man. I guess, it's my fault for planning all this together, but my god, man. I got like 3 different councils seeking my advice right now. A military council determines a strategy for our troops and enacts army reforms, approves new equipment standards, and make decisions on all issues regarding military actions on the front line. Who is this Balor? A most trusted servant of the demon Lord Daskari. Among the historians of the Mendevian Crusade, he is known as the strategist of the Worldwound. He is not as renowned as Menago, the conqueror of Dresden, or Hepsamira, the daughter of Behemoth, but he has claimed the most major victories over the forces of Mendev. He is a general and quite possibly one of the best tacticians in the entire Abyss. I've been studying his style of warfare for years. He may seem like an ordinary demon, another typical warlike taskmaster, but that's a fallacy. Like a beast following a scent, he senses weakness in his enemy defenses and strike at them, sending soldiers to bring target carnage. His uncanny charisma attracts more and more soldiers to him, though he's never short on troops and sacrifices like pawns whenever he pleases in order to achieve his victories. Kay is the face of the demon host. For many years, I've been gathering research on him, preparing for a day our armies will clash with his once more. I hope my council will help you defeat him. But so far, Kay has known no defeats. That's crazy. Alright. Not a scale, but I fought evil, and I know tricks. Besides, war makes people callous. And it's always useful to have a paladin advisor around to remind you of crucial moments, what we're fighting for. Intent, monocum, discipline, yada yada. Okay, man, I'm getting really tired of reading. And why not? I used to lead army of tribe hunters through the most dangerous cave, and we return with the spoils. I know how to win, how to think ahead, how to be merciless, yada yada. How about you, Captain? Front lines have been living for 25 years. In that time, I gained wealth of combat experience. I'm considered one of the foremost experts on tactics and strategies in Queen Groffrey Officer Corps. I have no more questions. I'd like to hear the opinions of my advisors. We can send untrained rookies to the slaughter. We have the right to command those who are ready for battle, those who can defeat the enemy. We must find out whose skill and the guts, who has the skill and the guts. Contests are perfect for that. I do like a tournament arc, and a little excitement for awards wouldn't hurt either. We won't get that many winners, but their strength will come from their prowess, not their numbers. Your proposal will leave us with infantry full of selfish risk takers, dreaming of glory and valor. That's bad material for soldiers. The infantry role is to be a shield for the archers and mages. All they're required to do is follow orders and hold the line. On to victory or death. Ambitious loners, cherry-picked through contests of skills, are not fit to perform this duty. Why do you insist on shield bearers? The infantry is a meat shield intended to catch the blade of the imposing army in its flesh. The shield must be reliable, and that's all that is required of it. That is why I would like to see well-armored shield bearers as our foot soldiers. We must have the opinion of pitting ranks of footmen against a tide of rampaging demons, knowing with certainty that they will not scatter or die until they have completed their tasks. Alright, scoundrel and criminals. I don't plan on relying on them. I plan on the chains of archers who will follow them and shoot anyone who dares to run. The foot soldiers will have no choice to fight, and those hardened criminals know how to fight for their lives. It's true that they won't charge into battle shouting your name, master, but their upkeep will cost us a pittance, and they'll serve their purpose as the meat shield, and no one will shed a tear over their demise. Since they wronged the tribe, let them atone for their deeds with blood. Besides, other uplanders also have prison filled with criminals, don't they? We can borrow them. Our neighbors will only be too happy to have fewer mouths to feed. There's some wicked parody of redemption. Giving them a chance to turn over a new leaf is one thing, but hurting them to their death with bows trained on their back, this is not what a crusade should be. Yes, institute a draft and try to amass as many new soldiers from Mendeb and other lands as we can. We can always draw our strength from our zeal and our determination to oppose evil. If we start holding contests or selections, we'll turn a holy crusade into a job for the chosen few and scare away the future volunteers. If we try changing our tried and true tactics, we'll lose valuable time, and our army is in need of fresh blood right now. The shield of those Mitfit losers going to form will be flimsy as shit. We better support it with a line of crossbowmen at the rear who won't let them take off at the first sight of trouble. The main barracks will provide weekly recruitments for champions, powerful shock infantry. All footmen are promoted to champions. The main barracks will provide weekly recruitment growth for shield bearers. Startly defensive infantry. The main barracks will provide weekly growth of convicts. They're garbage. They're garbaggio, man. At least shield bearers are tanky. That's not bad, too. Champions are just actually the worst footmen, but they do more damage. Main barracks will have weekly recruitment for conscript. Poorly trained, but cheap and numerous. All footmen are promoted to conscript. 39, 75, or 9. 1d6, 1d6. Alright, let's fill ranks with new recruits, man. Like, this thing doesn't make any sense. In that case, I'll notify the quartermaster to make preparations to draft conscripts. Thank you for your time, Commander. When these reforms are finished and our ranks, our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. I need better units, man. I guess conscript is better than the basic Joe Smo footmen right now, but like, I need better archers, man. Like, what the fuck? Require a military for 21 days. Is our military doing anything right now? No, not really. Alright. Fuck it, man. Offensive bias, activate. Oh my god, daily income plus 200, bro. Hold up, we gotta go south and kill this demon army real quick, y'all. We need more armies, though. And the problem is that there's really nowhere they can train at this point, because we're at level 8 and 7 these days. I would like to have 2 mages. I kind of fucked up. I think 2 mages would have definitely carried the army, rather than that lady, man. That lady's useless. But there's really nowhere they can train on, though. That's the problem. But yeah, because that other army can't go on the offensive at all, man. What the fuck do? I don't even know. No, either way, though, we solved all the issues. So, you know, let's go. We also gotta go sell a bunch of shit anyways. Oh, that's really that's kind of useful. We don't use force, so that's useless. 7. I don't know if that offers more to my horse. Again, I can't see the horse for some reason. Anybody using a typical crossbow right now? Yeah, she's using a typical crossbow. Let's upgrade her thing then. Okay.
That is not far.
But yeah, I think my biggest concern right now is the fact that we need higher quality backline units. Like, those marksmen seems pretty strong in the grand scheme of things. So I'm hoping that we can recruit them sooner than later. Maybe we have to wait until there's a military decisions where they get upgraded. Which is fair, but, you know, kind of annoying. I still don't know where these pieces go to, by the way. We just got a bunch of, like, random ass pieces out of the middle of nowhere, and I feel like we might have missed something. There's just so much shit happening, man. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy, man. And, like, I don't even know if we can get, like, a 3rd general train at this point. But I need another mage. The lads decided to chip in. You've been taking care of us, Commander, so we decided to take care of you. Please take this gift and get a magical ring or a new helmet for yourself. We would be happy if you do. Ah, you know what? Fuck it, man. Hey, man. I'm not gonna say no. People are gonna give me free money. Like, the Crusade always is in need of money anyways. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be buying anything with 5,000, lad. I'm gonna be real with you. Also, we need to sleep. Motherfucker. I keep forgetting. There's just so much shit to do, man.
As it should be. That is not far.
Look at this shit, man. There's just so much shit to do, man. I don't like that you can't just leave straight from this thing. Yeah, like you gotta go to the fortress gates for some reason. That's stupid. I feel like that's very okay. Okay, you can't just leave. Thank God. What to say? That's fucking dumb. So now we got conscripts, which is just better archers. Okay, that makes me more inclined to hire them, honestly. And then did my soldiers turn into conscripts too? Oh yeah, they did. Hey, now if we can get archers to be like the Omega archers, that would be great too, dog. Anyways, let's look at the building aspect of the game for a second. How the fuck do I get better tier archers, man? I guess maybe it's just due time. Yeah. Alright, so now where to? I have no idea. I gotta get my ass to the Molten Scar. Well, you know what? Let's do the top part first, just because we can. Might as well just also chart out the map too while we're at it. Okay, we gotta go south to take care of that demon army. Our morale is at all-time high. You know, let's increase our thing. More money never legitimately never hurt anybody, man. Keep recruiting more men too while we're at it. Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit. We got ambushed. Hey, yo, what the fuck is this? No, man, fuck you, man. Oh, what the fuck? We might have to turn base this, dude. My Triceratops is fucking dead. Anyways, I will need Sayla, Wendu to do that. And then I'll need the horses to protect me from my rear.
Retreat is not an option.
Ah, my Triceratops is dead! Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to turn base this shit, man. Yeah, this one is just too chaotic, and like things just happen like around. They just get on top of you instantaneously. So let's just turn base this. Damn, bitch! What the fuck?
Into the fray.
Retreat is not an option.
Continue fighting, everyone.
I'm gonna heal a little bit more.
Continue fighting, everyone.
All right, let's get your ass out of there real quick, dog. Ah, okay. So it says Greaser's gonna affect them, but it didn't affect them. Cool. Fam, if you get up, you're gonna die. So you just, just sit down, man. Oh my god, bro. I mean, there's nothing I can do. It's an ambush, man. Like,
Our victory is certain.
I just wish they had fucking tunnel vision my goddamn healer, man. Nah, summoning is like that's too much.
Overrun ascended.
Nah, that lady's gonna get fucking tunnel vision, dude.
For you.
Oh, 90 damage. Oh, she's the fucking goat.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, I take that back. Holy shit. We call her Two Shanks. Okay, we gotta keep these motherfuckers at bay, so why don't you charge?
Not an option.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You know, just keep him honest. Just keep him honest. See, I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew that bitch was gonna go after me. Wait, my horse can smite evil? That's funny. I don't think she needs a big heal. You can just give her a tiny heal. Okay, now the demons are not on my butthole, which is nice. I need to get selective fire. Actually, that's what the fucking molten orb is for, dude. All right, and then she can just chill.
Need Kneel before me.
Okay, man. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck. Anyways,
Into the fray.
all right, good damage, good damage. We just gotta start subtracting, dog.
Out of my sight. Let's try this way.
Nah, just shoot it with the bow, man. Okay, can anybody hit for 100?
No match for me. They'll beg me to stop.
This one's mine.
Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Whatever. I think they heal on the road anyway, so no point sitting here fucking waiting for the G heals or healing anybody. Or hopefully they heal on the road. If they don't, I'm gonna be scum, man. The scummer. You're scummer. Oh my fucking god, brother. Can I walk like more than 2 feet without having 10,000 encounters? Oh, great. Oh, great. I love to play with my food, even if it's armed with stupid steel. Wait, is that a motherfucking dragon? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Overrun, acclaimed.
Ah, it doesn't matter if you have fire immunity, bitch. My horse is going in! Uh-oh.
Was not part of the plan.
Okay, this is bad. You can say that again. You can say that again. This is real bad.
Not like this.
Oh my god, I need Darren to like even then it's like 90 something damage. He will need to cast the other spell to absorb the Damaggio first, and then he needs to cast the other spell to reduce the Maggio. Fuck, man. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Alright, first things first. Summon our helpers. Okay, only give me one. Man, go fuck yourself. Anyways, we gotta also spread out too. Oh no! Two of them rebelled against me, you fucker. Ah, shit. Okay, you know what? I think that's going to create just more issues. Oh, motherfucker. We had a good roll, too, man. Yeah, because the aura reduces level, I believe. And I don't want to deal with that bullshit right now. Alright, so we don't want to summon them. That's not worth it. We're not going to win. Fuck! God, we need to get we need to proc this ability, because if we don't, this motherfucker's just gonna one shot everybody like right off the bat. Okay, this is good. This is very good. All right, you need to do Lady Luck. And then start getting your ass
No match for me.
within hitting distance. You, my friend, are the most important thing because you need to provide protection of energy.
Una Adayana.
That's good, DiMaggio. That is very good, DiMaggio.
I'll rip you apart.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, I could heal. I could heal. Which means this motherfucker can move up a little bit and what do I call it? Increase everybody fire resistance. That's pretty bad. That's just my evil man. Fuck.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, come on, man. You tell me that bitch just retreated?
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. Well, either way though, we know at least he do fire damage, and we can counter that like relatively easy, and then combine that shit with the armor too. Like, I can't wait to go into his fucking den and shoot up. Is all I gotta say, bro. You better hide your goddamn den, cause like when I come in there, I'm gonna fucking shoot your den up, bitch. I ain't scared of you, you motherfucker. Now, granted, we did not do a lot of damage, and like a lot of our people missed. But then again, you know, we came in there like before we even started buffing. So like, if I could buff, I could definitely handle that motherfucker. Alright, I just want to save just in case me, so that we don't have to reload the thing anymore. Man, I don't like these crevasses, man. I feel like I'm gonna jump from the up top.
Follow my lead.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ready for anything?
Probably should not have used the other spell. I'm stupid.
Focus on the goal.
That's an ash giant. Oh, but his ass is sleeping right now, so you know what that means.
Surrender or else.
We're about to fucking blow up your asshole. Is that what that means, man?
As it should be.
They will break against
Oh
our
my
resolve.
god, bro. Okay, that's really bad. I hate swarms so much.
I'll go ahead.
The light, take you.
Let's try this.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
This will hurt.
Okay, that's really bad, dude.
The waiting's never fun.
Magritio, Turinos.
Okay.
Turinos.
Okay.
Magritio, Turinos.
How much con do you lose, man? What the fuck? Okay, I think she's doing much better now. Ember's gonna be very important for this next segment, assuming that those are the common enemies that we're gonna be running. Honestly, man, I don't know what the fuck I would do without Ember. I mean, I'm a more support caster, even though, you know, technically supports are like, eh, but you know, don't worry about that shit, man.
Our victory is
What are we dealing with? Okay, looks like we're dealing with like oh no. And then while that shit is happening, why don't we drop some grease too? Oh!
The waiting's never fun.
Magritio, Turinos.
Smile. The world's not
We will
ending
win this
just
war.
yet.
I'll prove
Your
I am
order.
Trying to see like if there's anything I can
There's no
help
hope
her, but
or
I don't think I
house.
can. I don't think there's anything.
Gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
Yes.
I welcome your company.
Magritio, Turinos.
I know what to do.
Together we stand. Lead on.
Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that.
The light, take you.
Okay, cool beans. And now I need Ember.
Into the fray.
Retreat is not an option.
You three handle that shit.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Kneel before me.
Alright, guy, I need you to move over. Well, maybe Hunter can throw a fireball instead. Mm. Okay, cool beans. You have a recipe, huh? We should really get rid of spells, man. Honestly, copy recipe, copy recipe. It's good to have more recipes, though.
Go ahead. I know the way.
Okay, so swarms get countered by CC. Write that shit down because, like, we don't have to take constitution damage or anything like that. If we can just CC them and then, you know, like, use our mages. Honestly, man, having more mages is probably better than fucking having another offside tank. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. If we ever get flanked and shit like that, it's not that bad, right? Man. Interesting. Also, our horse. I mean, that's legitimate, just better armor. Oh my god, our horse can even wear a belt? She. Do we have a strength belt by any chance? I feel like nah, he needs to. He needs it. I was gonna give it to a horse, but you know, like. Oh wait, I forgot. We're gonna switch out the amulet too, because I think we're gonna make our horse a fat. Oh, what the hell happened to you, buddy? Oh wait, I need to these actually. Nah, the ability damage, it's already done. We can't do anything about that. When we rest, you recover 1 point of ability damage, so it's not too bad. Okay, and then the Temple of Good Hunt. I guess why not?
That is not far. I'll go ahead.
A big ass temple.
I know the way.
Bro, I swear to God, if this is one of those temples where like you gotta do a particular set of actions in order to gain access, like that fucking Cyclops fucking thing, man. I swear to God.
Follow my lead.
Okay, looks like unfortunately I think it's one of it is one of those temples. Oh, okay, never mind. We can just go in. Damn. Oh my god, there's a guy here.
As it should be. What a find!
Huh? What's that?
Trap.
Anything for you.
Anyways, so what the fuck is going on with this temple, dog? The young cleric of Acer greets you with a sly smile. What an honor it is to see you again, Commander. Welcome to the Temple of Dalemir, the Blessed. The temple's prior. I offer my greetings. At the word prior, the priest's face flush blink. Who are you again? The shepherd boy. The one they used to call me, but not very fitting for a priest, is it? I come from a village near the last wall. I've always been drawn to Aristil, even as a child. A cleric by the name of Jod once passed through our village. An old con man looked at me. A little kid, he said. I was going to serve Aristil just like myself, so I did. When I heard about your crusade, I set out to join it like my heart was telling me to do. At first, I served as a novice under the venerable Raythemis, and now he's gone. I have left on my own. Raythemis and I marched on Dresden with your forces. We fought in your hosts, and then when the demons were driven out, I came here. The temple is centuries old. Ayrshire worshippers would have come in their hundreds in the past, but even now, we get an odd pilgrim wandering in. That's why I want to take over the temple. Someone ought to take care of this sacred place. I want to know more about the temple and everything connected to it. Where to begin? The temple is dedicated to D, and I mean, of course, the temple is Aristil, but D was the prior of this temple. I mean, I am the prior of this temple, and she is like its blessed mother superior, its patroness. The young man falls confused and silence, looking for you, leaning at you. What do you mean by prior? Oh, it's terrifying. I live here alone, you see. People travel a great distance to come here, but I have been given important tasks. Here in the Worldwound, these temples are needed more than ever, so that people don't lose their faith. But that doesn't stop my legs shaking in terror. When I think of my teacher, Raythemis, rest his soul, I feel like running away. I swear I would have run away long ago, but one thing keeps me here. Aristil would not have granted me these spells for no reason. I cannot let him down, or the people. I can't let them down either. You should be proud of that. Aristil is with me. My fate is strong. His antler will protect me from evil demons, but he won't let them devour me. Tell me about this person. She lived in these parts when Sir Chorus was standing. She was a priestess of Aristil and Kalids. Deeply respected her for her hard nature and unshakable faith. Aristil blessed her with various wonders, and the common folk knew that she would stand up for them. She did not like the life in the city. She said cities encourage vile deeds and corruptions of soul. She said that people ought to live in small clans where everyone knows everyone, and where everyone is kin, and where every person is a duty to the rest. As a duty to the rest. Your sins in the village, you can't hide sins in a village. In the village, everyone knows what kind of person you are. She had a revelation that she would travel through around the villages and see how people live there. If any settlement had more than 53 souls, she drove out all the rest and told them to settle elsewhere, because otherwise the village would have outgrown and turned into little towns. Her methods were harsh, of course, but people still listened to her because Aristil himself was on her side. She had an edge to her. She single-handedly chased off a whole band of marauders that harassed villagers. So you telling me, but the incestuous 53 people is not enough genetic diversity, lady. You're crazy. And after she died, the temple was built in her honor, the place where Acer gifted her with his relics. They say it was here that a white stag emerged from the forest and spoke to her in human voice, telling her that she shouldn't hunt it, that she should hunt it because it was the will of her lord. Dare tracked the stag for 3 days and 3 nights to the forest, and when she ran it to the ground, she made antlers into a bowl and hide it into and it's hide into armor. And a bowl never misses, and Aristil himself blessed the armor so that it repels strikes of the enemy. Holy! A fine hunter with a harsh temper, and tough and successful. And better yet, someone who's morally opposed to living in those stinking piles that the Umber call cities. You sound just like me. No, you're nothing like her. Well, she was wise. Did she really drive people out of villages? That's ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It might sound strange, but Aristil Blessed be alone and give her wisdom and power. I want to know more about the teaching. Oh my god, there's so much. He wants to leave them small settlements where everyone knows each other. He wants the values of life and vocacious pondering. He wants people to earn their bread honestly through hunting, craft, and farming and fishing, especially prize hunting, of course, when it is for substance rather than sport. He's both a stag and a hunter. He favors both guises. Aristotle is not like a fighter. He demands no special thingy. And his bow, no mercy, follows all bows. Alright, sure. Have you seen anything suspicious? No, everything is quiet around here. There's nothing going on. Okay, man, why are you acting sus, bro? That's for sure. Pilgrims have said there's a dragon flying around this area, snatching up travelers. On the others, they say it's just a rumor. There's things are quiet here in my temple. Have you seen my powers? Sure, buddy. Alright. I need service of a cleric. And what do you got? Got anything good? You got the half pair thing. I want to get this, honestly, man. +2 on attack thingy is kind of nice, but I don't know where the other half of the pair is. So what is this thing and why can't I touch it?
Have I pleased you?
The young cleric lets out a scream and addressed you in clever voice. I beg you, don't touch that door. I discover a concealed door. Where does it lead? What door? Door, it leads to into a cellar. There's nothing interesting about it. Sweat breaks into the cleric forehead as he looks at you with pleading eye. You're hiding a terrible secret. If you continue to do so, one of your flock will suffer. Is that what you want? And Olive Zendra, she's a witch. She came here one night and threatened to torture me and demand that I let her into the crypt. She said that her friends would be coming here sometimes and that she placed a curse on me. If I allow anyone other than the initiate service of Behemoth into the crypt without permission, a brood of rats will appear in my stomach and they will gnaw me from inside out. I don't want to live. I'm no warrior. I'm a humble shepherd. I never said a word to anyone. They go in there and do things. They whisper and I'm afraid to go in. And you can't go in. There's no one in there now. Sandra hasn't been there for many days and Era's still willing. She won't come again, an accursed witch. I don't know this Zandra, but I really like to get my hands on her or have a chat. Maybe I'll reach for my weapon right away. It speaks language on its own. Be quick, death is too good for cultist scum like her. After all, the fear and torment and pain will put people through. After furious outbursts, Celia calms down. Stay strong, kid. You're not alone. You have allies in your faith. The little priest has snuck up a friendship with our enemies. He betrayed us and hid them in his own temple, and now he's been caught. What should we do with this foolish little bird? Cat in a snare, master. I know many wonders of inflicting pains. I secretly know where to begin. The hunter greys grow hungry and predatory. Commander, won't let you get claws on me, evil fiend. He's just and will hand me over to be tried as the law commands. The law? I spit on the law. Did you know the commander and I are very close? If I ask him to give you to me, do you think he'll refuse? For the sake of some pathetic loser who's been caught working with demons? When your voice is smug and mocking. She looks at you expectantly, her eyes sparkling with amusement. Interesting. And what will you do to him? The hunter gives you a barely perceptible nod of approval. And then you can say, I'll kill him slowly. I'll string him up by his hands and feet above a bonfire. And I'll throw logs on that have been steeped in salt water for 5 gongs. If you cover the victim with well-aired fur, it can survive like that for several days. And the meat becomes more and more tender until it falls off the bone and a slightest touch. A good, interesting way to kill. What about you? How will you do it? He should die the way the Netra promised he would. Tied a brutally hungry rat in his belly. Ah, yes, or have a beast. You're so evil. How do such a terrible and crude mortal become the leader of all the dull crusaders? I like it. Wendu gives you a playful nod. You really want to torture this poor kid? Don't you pity him? Why should I pity him? No one ever took pity on me. Yada yada. Okay. Lightning is a torch to suicide and make any noises, so you creep in the darkness like a ghost, hoping you won't catch the prey scent before it catches yours. Okay. You were a traitor once, too, or have you forgotten? But here's the difference between me and this waste of air. I am strong and useful. Why show mercy? Well, that's why you show me mercy. But this coward has nothing to offer in exchange for his life. He is helpless and pathetic. All right, take him and do what you want with him. Don't touch him. Thank you, Commander. I can't put words how grateful I am. That's a little fun game, but we don't have any time for any real fun. Isn't that right, Master? Okay, I have to go. Okay, good. Okay, good. We can do this a little later date. Something has arise, and I gotta be right back, y'all. So we're gonna take another break. Depending on how long the break is, we might not come back. If it's not long, we'll come back. If it's long, then wait call. We'll see everybody next time on our endeavors here to complete this game. We'll see. But yeah, for now though, I want to thank everyone watching. My name's been Hunter G. I'm gonna see you for whatever next time I stream. Just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everyone later. On that, see ya.